My grandfather had hands steadier than the long buzz of fluorescent lights. They say he could hold his arms straight out in front of him and those bulbs would start to flicker long before he would. He was a draftsman for an electrical company, and for 40 years he drew maps and blueprints. Not the most glorified job, and he'd tell it. He was a legend just the same. They say his knuckles were so steady they were built from lightning rods and right angles. He was the only man on this side of the Mississippi and the other one that could draw a perfectly straight line with each hand and his eyes closed. I remember the day, though, his hands began shaking. It was the same day he began to lose his memory. I watched him struggle to fill out his morning crossword puzzles, his pen, a jackhammer that couldn't be shut off. I remember the way he strained. Put a letter in every single box, 12 across. 12 across reminded him that the Great Depression was the reason why he still saved his pennies. 19 down. 19 down reminded him that he could once play the harmonica he gave me, but he forgot that those stupid hands were once steady enough to rock me to sleep in 60 seconds flat. It was as if every morning he only had 42 things to say in 2 different directions. When I was young, I asked my grandfather how long he thought he'd live for. He told me he figured he had as many days left as he did stories. He wouldn't leave until he told them all. I began to see them disappear one by one. He held that pencil until his knuckles turned white. I don't know if the Parkinson's was shaking the color from his skin, or if he just wasn't ready to let go. The living room was littered with completed books, his memoirs broken up into words, one hint at a time. I spent every moment watching his fingers whir, like staring into a fan, trying to separate the blades. Some days he'd tell me he loved me, others he'd just ask for my name. All the while jackhammering 22 across, 15 down, 22 across, 15 down.
Come on, Mikey Lee.
Grandfather was fluent in a sign language we have mislabeled as Parkinson's. It is the disease of a man who sees so much beauty he has lost the words to say it. My grandfather's stories weren't lost, but only in the sense his old age misplaced them. I found them, bottled up in his hands, rattling like scrap metal, the mouth of a steam engine, sputtering, scratching, like a 19th century gramophone that forgot how to sing, but his fingers still held everything. They started shaking the same day he stopped remembering. In the trail left in their wake, I saw everything he forgot. I saw him walk my mother down the aisle. I saw the first time he held me. I saw him shovel me a sledding track behind his cabin at midnight, guided by the northern lights and the snow grinning back. I saw the first time he learned how to play the harmonica, each note banging the clouds loosely. He was trying to bring down the sky. His hands were quaking so hard. It was like he grew up wanting to be a conductor, and it was all he remembered. They would dance and shake and grip and dance and shake and grip and grip and grip. They were finally still, and his hands closed, and they silent, wishing he could have remembered his stories. Not knowing, I learned them all. Watching his hands, like clouds, shake themselves dry.